Hey there, everybody. It's me, Bobbie D. It's Tuesday, and it's time to talk. Tuesday Talks with Bobbie D is sponsored by Vibrant Souls, Health and Wellness. You can find them on Instagram, or you could email them at vibrantsouls@gmail.com. Well, believe it or not, I was actually out at a park, walking around, talking, doing all this. It was for this particular video, and guess what? No sound. That is correct. So I'm really upset about that because it was a lovely little park and whatnot, but that is okay. That is all right, because that just gives me the opportunity to do yet another video. But it's a shame because it was so sweet and beautiful and quiet out there in that park, and I really wanted you to see it. So I will plan to go back to the park before the weather gets too crazy. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to show you just the quiet beauty and the peacefulness out there in the park, and just to encourage you to go out to your local park and just enjoy the quiet peace. There were very few people out there. It was actually very, very nice. Some people were sitting around having a little picnic. There was a lady just kind of sitting on a bench. I had a video. The video was showing where there was a swing set where all of these ducks were actually flocking around. So I'm a little bit upset about that. But again, I will do what I need to do to go back out there. But the whole point of that and the video was to number one, well, I ended up at the wrong park, I should say. So I will go back to the park that I thought I was supposed to be, and then I'll go to the correct one. And this particular park that I was looking for, I should say, is a tribute to a little girl who was killed on the back of an ATV here in our area. Unfortunately, she was only 5 years old when this happened. She was on the back of the ATV. Her dad was the one who was driving the ATV, and I believe they were in their backyard, I think, and her dad lost control of the ATV. They kind of went down a small hill or a grade or something, and he hit a tree, and unfortunately she went flying off. Now, her older sister, I believe, was also on there. Her older sister, believe it or not, after all these years that I've been working in this area, almost 20 years, believe it or not, I actually had this little one's older sister. And all the children that I am around are always asking me, Mrs. Cubbage, have you been to this park? Have you been? And no, there's one really large, specific park that's kind of in the middle of the area, and that's normally where Sam C and I go. But I keep hearing about this particular park, this tribute to the little girl's name was Annie. And I knew her sister very well, but I only knew her just a little bit. She would come in and drop off her older sister with her mom to me, and Yeah, it's very, very sad to know that somebody who was so young to have lost their life in such a way. Um, Her father was not prosecuted for that, I believe, um, but but he I have seen he and his wife since the tragedy, and you could just tell, you could just look at his, you could just look at his face, and you could just tell that he is still to this day devastated. And it had to be, it had to have been maybe just before the pandemic, I'm thinking. So she would have been either 10 or 11 by now. And yeah, so it's very, very sad. But the parents wanted Annie's name to live on, and they created this park. Had a lot of help doing so, and the children told me that there were pictures of her and information and stuff like that. But again, my little ones are 5, 6, and 7 themselves, so I'm like, they tell, not that they're not telling the truth, but do they really know the story? Did their parents read that stuff to them? So anyway, that's where I thought I was today, but come to find out, from the things that the children explained to me, I don't think I was in the right park. So maybe next time I will see. I'll make sure that I'm going to the proper park, and I'm really halfway tempted to post the video, even though there was no sound, just so you can see how nice and peaceful it was. But I'll just do it again. I'll redo it. So there's that. Thank you so much for joining me today for Tuesday Talks. Make sure you just like, share, make sure you subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and please hit the bell for notification. And please get those thumbs up for us, because the more thumbs up that we get, the more our content will be pushed out there onto YouTube, and more people can see it and check us out. So thank you. So it doesn't cost anything to give us a thumbs up or to subscribe. So please do so. Thank you so much for supporting us and for all you do. This was Tuesday Talks. Thank you so much, and I will see you again really, really soon.